Since we just did the other, hey everybody! So this might have been a really funky intro, but oh well, it is what it is. That's what happens when you do live videos. Anyway, I know it's really early for me to be back on, considering the fact that I just did another video earlier today, but I wanted to show you guys while classes had kind of finished up in my buddy Francesca's class.
Hi.
Because I didn't want to interrupt her classes. So what I wanted to do was show you guys a little bit about what it's like when you're teaching on the road. Like, I've heard so many people say, oh, I can't take classes when they're at these shows because they're so expensive. I want to show you why they're expensive, because I don't think that a lot of people really realize what goes into bringing your classroom to in a live venue. Like, people don't realize that when I pack up my car or Francesca packs up her car, that sucker's packed. You're lucky if you have room for the driver in the vehicle, because you bring your whole studio with you. And Francesca doesn't know how to pack light at all. Like, her
Not even a little bit.
I purposely don't do certain classes because I would have to bring the tools for them.
Yeah.
Do you do the same?
I do the
like,
same.
I purposely don't do certain classes.
My students don't have to bring a single tool to class. We provide absolutely everything.
Right, and that's how I usually teach by classes.
Yep.
And that's why I don't want to teach classes this year, because I'm done schlepping for a bit. But let me show you what was schlepped here. So give me just a second, and I'm going to turn you guys around. So this is kind of a soldering station. And
There's
now
Kimmy.
Yes, say hi, Kimmy. Kimmy is Francesca's cohort and helper and
Best
all around
friend.
bestie. Yeah, like Kimmy does all the good stuff. So this is the soldering station, which is already cleaned up. So you'll notice that we don't have like all of the torches or anything like that here. So it's all been packed away at this point in time. Here is my darling sister-in-law, Cherie. So here we have, notice the most important thing. Okay, so we've got our fire extinguishers, and I guarantee there's probably 4 more of those here. So this is obviously kind of a cleaning station. Come over here, we've got a pickling station that looks like oxidizing, more tools and things like that just to get all of that ready. We bring tons, or we should buy stock in butane.
I know, we totally should.
Okay, so there's flex shafts and lights. Now normally, I was shocked when I walked in here. Normally Francesca has not only flex shafts, but then she's also got a million drill presses as well.
We didn't need them this time. Not
I know,
one, but
because you're
2
like,
drill tools.
yes, so we've got multiple jewel tools. And this is where Francesca demos. And another thing that's really awesome about Francesca's classes is that she projects everything. So you can see she's got her cameras all set up here. We have a screen back there, so that way it's easy for people to see. Because let me show you guys this classroom. It is very large. See that? So you have to bring all the equipment for all those places. And then here's another part too. I mean, oh my gosh, how many burnishers do you have? Like a million. And we've got bezel setting tools, and then we have pliers, and we have all kinds of like sanding things. So this is why classes, when you go to work, you know, at a training, or good grief, I can't talk, I'm done. So what are we at? We're at a conference.
A venue.
A venue. This is why it costs so much, because the instructor has purchased these tools. 12 sets of these tools. Okay, so that's why a lot of times our classes are limited to 12 people. Now this year, something awesome, totally awesome happened. We actually have Micro Tools, who is a sponsor of Francesca's workshops. So Micro Tools has put together, Micro Tools put together 16 sets of these. So what's happening now is the students have really high quality tools, because as myself, and I don't know, Francesca, how you are, but as myself, I would buy the nicest tool that I could afford 16 of or 12 of.
I'll give you the example. This was the thing that kind of blew me away. So huge shout out to Kurt Fargo at Micro Tools for doing this. It's a big deal. That's 16 sets of tools I don't have to bring. And he told me to up my game, to dream big. So the big thing I'm kind of excited about is that there are Grow Bay files in these kits. Those are top of the line professional files.
And you guys, if you've seen my videos, you know those hammers. Those are my favorites.
Yep.
Those are my babies.
Because Melissa recommended them.
Yeah. And we've got, I mean, we have Pepe tools for the bench blocks. We have, so these are pretty high quality. But this is why these classes are so expensive, because look at all of the stuff that has been brought. And Francesca came from Texas.
So
How long does it take you?
Takes me to Las Vegas. It takes me 2 full days to drive.
Okay.
Milwaukee is 2 full days. I don't do East Coast shows anymore because that's 3 days.
Right.
A lot. But we make a huge investment in you because our belief is you don't even know if you like this stuff yet, right? So why should you have to buy hundreds of dollars of tools just to take one class? Take the class and see if you like it. And then Melissa and I, or Kurt at Micro Tools, can help set you up in the most cost-effective way with the stuff that you need for your studio.
Right, and that's the other thing too, is that you get to come in and you get to see, what tools are involved. What do I really need? Do I need this particular cutter, or do I need something else? What kind of wire do I need? What kind of, whatever else? What if my stuff looks like this? How do I take care of that? And we do that so that you don't have to make that investment yet, and you can come in and try it.
Did you just show them my messy bench?
I showed them your working bench. This is what my bench looks like all the time. This is real. Come on, this
real
is
life.
real.
That is real
This
life.
is totally real.
That is
Own
so
your
real
mess,
life.
dude.
I'm
Own your
owning
mess.
it. I'm owning it.
So not everybody can be organized like whoever that student was there.
That was Kimmy cleaning up afterwards.
Oh,
That was
okay.
Not even anybody for real.
So anyway, you guys, I just wanted to give you kind of a glimpse into why sometimes the cost of the classes are what they are. So it's not even just buying the tools, but when we as instructors put things together, like the projects, like we provide everything, like all the metals, and not only do we provide the metal, but we prepare the kits. So we make sure that your kit has whatever wire you need, whatever stone you need, whatever settings you need, whatever it's going to be. So all of that is upfront cost from us, and kits can cost us like anywhere from $50 to $100. And of course that usually gets passed along to you either in the kit fee or in the class fee itself. But there's a lot that goes into all of this. And I just wanted to give you guys kind of a glimpse as to why classes cost what they did, but I want you to know too that this is the best way to get to one of your instructors. Maybe you have to come 100 miles or 6 hours, or like maybe you're coming in for another conference or something like that, and you can kind of hop in on one of these. But it's kind of fun because you get really high quality instructors. A lot of the shows, especially here at the Glasscraft Expo, they're extremely choosy as to who they have. And I was very fortunate. My best buddy here, Francesca, was the first metalsmith here at this show, and I was the second, and I came in on the second year. And so it's actually a newer thing for this Vegas show to have the metalsmithing community involved, which has been a lot of fun. Yeah, and
Metal
it's growing.
And fire.
Yeah, and it's growing. We're getting some more instructors down here. We now have, Kurt and I are here with Micro Tools in our booth.
Metals are taking over.
Oh, metals rock. Of course, we know who's cool. Come on. See, there's a reason y'all watch my videos, because y'all know metals rock. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a good weekend, and I hope that at least gives you kind of a glimpse into what goes into putting these classes on. So, hello, Lorena. So, like I said, I hope that kind of helps. You're like Kiari. Want to do a little photo bomb? And I did this specifically after
Because I'm punching
Kiari
you.
left. Oh, I think we're all punch drunk. It's all good. So anyway, I'm so glad that you guys joined me, and I know that I know my live videos are a little awkward. I apologize. It is on my cell phone whenever I can do them, and I've been on the road a lot lately, and so I hope you guys kind of enjoy the glimpse as to what I'm doing while I'm on the road, and kind of introduce you to some of the different people that are here. If you get a chance, absolutely take a class from Francesca, because she rocks. She's an amazing metalsmith instructor and my bestie. So, I'm biased, 100%, but she is. There's a reason she's my bestie. Anyway, you guys, have a wonderful weekend. I don't know if I will be back on my my internet provider or my whoever my cell phone is. They just told me I'm about out of bandwidth because of all my videos this month.
Oh, oopsies.
And we're still like not even halfway through the end of our month yet. Garth is like, So maybe no more live videos this weekend, you know. Anyway, you guys, have a wonderful weekend. I will talk to you guys all later. Bye.